Yesterday I talked a little bit about how we are asked to do things in our life, especially as children, but we're not usually taught how. And I talked a little bit about being able to pay attention and focus, and how we can settle, our limbic area, the part that wants to always know what's happening, what's around, by tuning into the sounds, giving it a chance to scan the area that you're in so it knows that we're safe. Um, Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about the life skill of calming down. So I know a lot of times growing up, I heard calm down, calm down. And I know that I've worked in schools long enough that I hear teachers and adults always saying that to kids. When a kid is having a big emotional experience, they're told to calm down. Let me ask you, when you've been told to calm down, did it work? So part of the problem is, one, we need to, when we're having a big emotional experience, we need someone to attune to the emotional experience, but that's a different topic for a different day. But the other thing is, a lot of us aren't given the skills on how to calm down. And there are so many, right? So I will be sharing a lot of these. But one of the skills is understanding our breath and how our breath and the way we breathe can change how we feel. So we're just going to do a super, super quick experiment with our breath, just to notice how it feels breathing in through our nose and out of our nose and breathing in and out of our mouth. And then I'll teach a really short practice. Remember, when we do these practices, the first thing is we're doing it with this lens of curiosity, right? There's no right or wrong way to do it. There's no doing it good or bad or anything like that. You're just being curious to your experience. And the second thing is, if anything doesn't feel right, don't do it. Just stop. You don't even need to know why it doesn't feel right. But if you don't like what's happening, then just stop, and that's fine. That is another skill, listening to your body. And that's another topic for another day too. So we're just going to start by taking a moment. I always recommend closing your eyes, but you don't have to. It just helps with really paying attention to you. And with your eyes closed, just notice how your body feels. Does it feel heavy or tense? Does it feel light or relaxed? And then start to notice, no, you're not going to notice. You're going to start to breathe through your mouth. So you can open your mouth and just breathing in and out through your mouth. Just notice what happens. And just notice how your body feels by breathing in and out through your mouth. And now shift it to your nose. Breathe in and out of your nose. And then again, notice how your body feels. I typically feel more calm and more relaxed when I breathe through my nose. And the thing is, our breath is directly connected to our nervous system. And so with every inhale, whether through your mouth or your nose, it perks up your sympathetic nervous system a little bit, that fight, flight. part of your nervous system. And with every exhale, it taps into your parasympathetic nervous system, which is like the rest digest. And so when you inhale through your mouth, you're sending it a little bit more of a signal of look alive, be ready. And when you exhale and have a longer exhale, it gets more into that parasympathetic nervous system. So my favorite, okay, I have a lot. I'm going to say that every time. Practice is a very long exhale. And I like to do it through my mouth, where I imagine like blowing out through a straw and try to make it as long as possible, where I'm not feel like I'm losing my breath. But it's a smooth, long exhale and a regular inhale. So let's just try a couple of those. Breathing in. And then a really long exhale out. Breathing in. And a really long exhale out. Breathing in. And a really long exhale out. Notice how you feel. And then just think about, if you feel calm from this practice, when you can do it in your life so it'll support you. Cool. All right. Well, if you have any questions, send me a message and let me know how this practice feels for you. And I will see you all again soon.